Hello. There we go. Okay, it seemed like there's a little bit of delay. A little bit of a delay. Oh wow, that's a really big delay, but okay. Bad tide approaching. That's a wonderful way to start a stream. Okie dokie. Let's see what we can start off with. So the itty bitty teeny means that you missed was I added a whole bunch of this stuff over here. Just to get the production going up a little bit more. Just a little bit. So we got those over there. And also added more smelters, I believe. Yeah, it's 2 extra smelters and a lumber mill. So that is pretty cool. Yeah, there we go. And then what else did I add? Essentially it's just trying to make a little bit of extra progress here. Let's see, so I stopped this one in the previous episode, mostly because we're not going to be using the dynamite anytime soon again. And I guess we'll get there. We'll get there. Maybe we can use it somewhere to just open up some more space for some more power that we might be needing. Production seems okay. Let's move in proper. Okie dokie. Obviously this stream is just going to be a chilled one, just relaxing, having them build things, etc., and speeding things up a bit more. Let's see, so they still need to build the large tanks. And it requires about 30 metal blocks each, which is quite a lot, but it's fine. And then we've also made a little bit more progress on the overhang. So we're still short 3 on this side. Just need to keep an eye on the bad side that's coming in. And then let's see. Okay, so we also created this over here. So basically we can now keep this open because we opened up this area over here, allowing the water to flow through a sluice over here. So we got that one going. Naturally, as soon as the bad tide starts, I'll have to close this up, and then obviously I just always pause to be able to get all of that going, ensuring that the bad tide does not flood our tiny itty bitty teeny little colony. Okay, so over here we have one sluice. Like I said, these sluices work synchronized. That's good. So which ones are we going to do? Like I said, this one needs to open up for the bad side. Let's just get that open for now. Get that going so long. And let's see. So these need to be closed up. This one needs to be closed up. And that one needs to be closed up. And obviously this and this over here. Let me just slow this down quickly. I want to see, because I'm not going to do the refinery nor the bot parts factory. Bot assembler. Yeah, I might be going with, well, none of these, but let's see what else we can do over here. We have a dance hall right over here. Okay, so they do be boogieing over here all them by themselves, so that's quite nice. Hello, Crochet 4. Alright, so once again I think it's a little bit delayed, so it might take me a second to actually respond. We have essentially just 2 people watching right now. I don't have any other way to have a look at the chat right now. I only have one screen, so essentially I have the stream running on my laptop on the other side, so the one is pretty much me. Right, anyways, back to it. Let's have a look. Okay, so herbalist. Okay, all of these I already have. I would like to increase that. Okay, so we got that one done. Essentially what we can do in the stream is work on the well-being as well. So cattail crackers, that is one thing that I would like to work on, and I think we can actually do this right over here. So food, I think they require a grill. Let's have a look. Before I do, no, that just grilled spattered up. Okay, it's gonna be a bakery. One bakery, s'il vous plaît. There you go. Okay, so we are going to make our cattail crackers over here, and naturally for the cattail crackers we would like to add some warehouses, so storage. I think maybe this is going to take just plain old warehousing. Let's see, cattail, yeah, cattail crackers. Okay, so that's going to get that going. You might notice that I'm going to speak a little bit less in this because I'm trying to stuff everything into half an hour, so it's going to be a little bit more chilled. Quite a bit less speaking, more just enjoying and having a look-see at everything going on around us. Metal blocks are looking quite alright. They're actually producing quite a bit over there, so that is growing. And what do we have here? Still got the carousel that needs to be done, but that's still going to take a while. So maybe what we can do is we can up the priority of all of these down here. These need to be done at the highest priority, and then what I've also done is I've finished the bad water domes. So at the moment they're open because I'm still using the bad water for what am I using it again? I can't remember. I think it's for the centrifuge. Is it? Yes, it's for the centrifuge. So that is basically what that is being used for. Naturally, that will continue again as soon as the sun rises. So scrap metal. It's going good here in the mines. Quite nice and dandy. I think that's a good one. I must say, it's what this is basically episode 23, and it's been going quite a while. Essentially what we have here is quite a bit done in the little while that we've been doing it. Not the longest series so far. I mean, when I started, I did Stardew Valley, no commentary, and then I just That one went on for 28 episodes, I think. Can't exactly remember the exact amount, but that is essentially how long it took and how much I have done. So yeah, let's quickly have a look here if we can do some more of these. So basically the earth recultivator is going to be made as well. We would like to get that going as well, and then we're going to do a little bit more decorations, considering they need the decorations. So where can I add some hammocks? Close to a living quarter, so maybe right over here. We can add one here. Doesn't cost much, so we just have 2 little hammocks over there. We can have one just chilling right over there next to the, what is this, the wheat. We'll have one right over there. I think that's good. I mean, we're getting there, so we can actually start planning out our little apartment building over here as well. It's probably going to look something a lot like this one over here, if we can actually fit it in there. Probably not exactly the same size, but we will try and get it in there as well. Let's have a look-see. So obviously we will not be able to stop any bad tide with our domes, which I mean is fine. Don't exactly need to stop it. Right, so let's see, we want the scarecrow as well. How much do we have? 7,700. What does this help for? I'm not exactly sure what it helps for, but I'm going to just drop one over there. Pretty sure they can reach it. And then I'm going to add a few just randomly around our colony to get that going a bit more. Just adding a few more of them. I think that's a good little spot for it. And what does it do? Okay, so it's aesthetic, so within 2 tiles, a field decoration meant to scare birds. Okay, so it doesn't really do much for anything, so that, I mean, that's fine. Then some hedges. I mean, we can actually add that a little bit as well. Let's see if we can add the hedges over here. We'll just add a few, make it look pretty. That is the idea as well. Alright, so 0.5 days, and then we'll be having a little bit of bad tide going around. Okay. So bad tide is 0.3 days, that's fine. So we'll just basically give it a second, and then we are going to start closing up. We don't want this to be having bad water run through here, so no poop water, please. No poop water. Okie dokie, waiting for it. And there we go, so it's at the end now. I'm just gonna give it a pause quickly, close that one off. This can stay open, well, it has to stay open, otherwise it's going to flood. We are not going to have any water come through here, so what I'm going to do is, instead of at 3, I'm going to leave it at about a height of 2. Okay, so this can go through, everything can go through quite nicely. And I'll just close off this one. So essentially what I'm doing is I'm closing off pretty much everything manually, so gotta keep the water just sticking around. Unfortunately, at the moment, I think I need to stop you, otherwise we're going to run out of water. Unfortunately, we don't have any power running through now, so no production. Production is going to stop. which is fine. Not a train smash. Once again, on this channel, there are no train smashes whatsoever. Right, so what are these for? These are for scrap metal and treated planks. Yes, that's the one. Okay, so this is still open and waiting for that to happen. Just waiting for the water to come back the way we need it to. And then as you can see, it just runs off, which is quite nice. Exactly what we're looking for. What else do we need? Let's have a look see here. Okay, so campfires, we can increase the campfires a little bit more. Well-being, campfire, let's see where we can drop a campfire. I mean, sure, it doesn't seem like they have any of those type of things around here, so I'll add a campfire right there. Building isn't connected. Oops, I never rotated it for it to be there, so let's see, that seems good. We need cattail flour. Okay, well, I mean, that's not a problem. We can just fix that. What we'll do then, to streamline it a little bit more, is to actually just connect it with this maybe. So food, a grist mill is going to be required. Place that over there. And then just join it up with... Does it? Yes, it needs. Where power. There we go. So what we're going to do here is just add in one. Oops, no, not that way. Yes, like that. And then just join it up like so, which will then allow our dearest little friends to make cattail flour. I forgot to actually build this, so we'll have to get that going. Naturally, that's going quite quickly. As you can see, they are all dedicated to getting that grist mill going, and we want cattail flours because we're excited about our cattail crackers. So they're really just gunning it. Right, still another day remaining. Also got this one going. Still needs quite a few things here. So this needs a lot of metal blocks, 300 of them, which is fine. So they'll get there somewhere along the line. Got our metal blocks over here that's required, and metal blocks are required over here, but obviously they're now a bit more focused on getting these done, I think. Are they? Well, I mean, no, not really. Yeah, it's fine. It's not a problem. Are we running low on water here? No, the water's still looking good. Water's still fine. There we go. So that we got over there. Let's see if we can just increase a little bit more on things. So the Agora is up there on that side. A dance hall, not gonna need another one of those. I mean, why not? Why not? What does the dance hall need though? Where is it? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Am I just... Okay, there we go. So the dance hall needs quite a lot of metal blocks. I mean, this isn't an important thing right now, so I'm just going to place this here and anyways. Put that down and then have a little path just get to there. Where can I do that? I mean, I could go through here. It should actually line it up quite nicely. It sure does. Okay, so obviously they're going to start adding the logs, the treated planks, but they're not going to be done with that anytime soon. We actually don't have a lot of produce here, so yeah. This might be the last episode, and obviously ending it off on a stream. This might be the last episode for this series before we're going on to the, was it the cliffside? I can't exactly remember what the map's name is. Cliffside, I think, and then we're going to do that with the Iron Teeth as well. So that's lined up as well for the channel in December. And then I'm also going to start off with my Planet Zoo, the European grassland one as well. I'm not exactly sure when that would be, but essentially in December somewhere. And I might just do a live stream of the first bit of the build for that one as well. Let's just ensure that all our water is running where it needs to go. Would be nice if it runs clean a little bit quicker, but I mean, it's not a problem. We can get those going. Open these up, come all the way around to here, open that one up, and open that one up. We have a lot to open up here, so yeah, there we go. And I do believe everything will be functioning the way it should now. Yeah, sure, why not? Seems good, seems good. Right, so what I had in mind for this is exactly what I said there, so let's see if I can get the lodges going. How many can I fit in here? So I just want to have a gap open so that we can go around the back. And go over there, one over there. Oh, this actually works out quite nicely for a little... just a teeny tiny one. That actually works out quite nicely. That's really quite good. So these will go around like so. What can we add in here that might look nice? So some decorations we would like to add. I mean, yeah, sure, why not? We can add one of these, but I want to add this in a different spot. Let's add a wind gauge. Where will we put the wind gauge? I think, because it is a decoration, so we want to put it somewhere where our beavers live. I'm just going to put that one over there. Seems like a good spot. Righto, where to? So we're building here now, that is good. That is going to give us quite a bit of extra beavers, which is also very nice. Decorations over here. Maybe we'll add something for well-being over here. Let's see, contemplation spot. I mean, we can do one here, and maybe we can do one here, I don't know. With decorations such as where are the lampposts? I can't remember where the lampposts are. Why does my memory fail me like this? Okay, so monuments? Definitely not monuments. Decorations, we have... oh, there's the lanterns. Okay, cool. Little lanterns over there. Should make it look quite nice. And we'll do our shrubs over there. We can build our little ways to get up there from this side. Maybe we can add one over there, which will basically just help them to get up to over here. So that's going to face that way, which will add a... where can we add this? So we want to have a little path over there with a staircase right there. Path running behind it. Housing, we'll add one of these at the back. And then from there on, add on to the path of there. Maybe we'll do the same on this side. So let's see if we can do that. Just need to figure out. Now, I think on this side what we'll do is we'll add this here. Like that. This one over there. Let's see, where is it? So, the lodge. No, like that. Okay, so add that up there. And then, do we have a way for them to actually get to a rooftop terrace? Yes, but I'll have to build this back over here. Should make it work. And then, oh, another viewer just joined us. Wonderful. Hello. Anyways, so where will I be doing this? I'm looking for, what was I saying? Rooftop terrace. Yes, that's the one. And then we'll put that over there. And set our little path like so. I think that's a pretty good way of just getting that going. I think it will look quite nice. And then naturally they'll have all of these little, oh, there are a bunch of rooftop terraces over here as well, which is nice. That's very nice. Not exactly sure, I can't remember what I wanted to add over there. I don't think you can add anything that close to the carousel. Not 100% sure, but I'll have to have a look at that. Alrighty. Alright. Gotta learn today. Anyways, so let's see, we have ourselves some cattail crackers being made over there now, so that is being successful. Wonderful. What else do we need? Like I said, that is not going to be a thing. Okay, so decorations, they want roofs. Okay, so obviously I will add those in as well. Scarecrows, they got a few of those. A bulletin bowl. I didn't even know that exists. Where do I find a bulletin bowl? Hole. Okay, so it's aesthetics. Excuse me? Maybe I just missed that. Okay. And then farmer monument, we'll get to that. Fountain of joy. They are busy building that, but I think this is, whoops, it's going to still take a while. Definitely going to still take a while. All good. And then we can actually prepare for... Where is it? Once again, what am I looking for? Okay, monuments. Alright, so this is going to take up quite a bit of space. Where do we need this? I think this is a good spot for it. I just need to figure out where I want to have it. So as close as possible to that. So that is going to be in line with the sluice. Right, so what we're going to do over here now is grab a hold of this. Slap that out of there. That might be big enough. I think that might be big enough. Right, monument. That is still going to be quite the ways with the science points, but I mean, that's fine. I just want to be sure that it's going to fit. Eee, that's a bit... Okay, there we go. Okay, so that will definitely fit. I just need to add a little bit... Oh, extra over here. Look at them go. In such a hurry to get things done. I think just to make it look a bit better, I'm going to have it run around like so. There we go, and lovely. So we'll get to that as soon as we have enough of these here lovely science points. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a few little things to contribute to our science. Maybe an Do we really need that to be working for that? How does this work? I need to figure this out. So if I do science points, 1 hour gives a good old 20 science points. Okay, let's focus on that for a while. Maybe that's a good idea, because we have quite a bit of scrap metal. That's 294. Obviously, it's not optimized, but it's pretty good. Oh, that got a bit laggy there for a second. Wow. Okay, so we have quite a bit of things. Wow, that was quick. Okay, so this is done. Is it though? No, it's not. Definitely not. We need to add a little path, and we have... Oh no! He's stuck. Well, it was nice knowing you. As we know, we don't break down anything for little beavers to escape, so unfortunate, but we have 29 extras to fill in the gaps, so should have paid attention. At least we're not blowing them up anymore, so that's quite nice. Okay, so then we have the dance hall that still needs to be done, and then this is up to 26 now, which is lovely. What is this? Okay, so that's the carousel. Books are being produced again, so that's going back up again. We have 1 stranded and 1 injured, which I mean is fine, considering that we have built all of these little beds over here, so it should take care of them definitely. Once again, I am not exactly optimized with the whole tower thing, but in the next series when we're going to the smaller map, I'm definitely going to focus a little bit more on planning and making things work the way it should. So we'll see how that goes. See a few people extra join us now. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing good. Yeah, it was fun when it lasted. Alrighty, let's see. What else do we need to get going? Are we using any of this other than for our centrifuge? Not really, actually. Not exactly. So, okay, I mean, that's fine. We can keep this going. No need to switch it off. No need to close these off. I'm not exactly sure if this is still going to go much further. I'm not exactly sure how deep they can go. Quite a bit, it seems, but I think that's the bottom. Yeah. No, it's definitely not working anymore because the power is going, but this thing is not doing anything. So, I mean, that's fair. That's fair. They've done a good job and provided us with how much? 1,800 dirt. Okay, well, that's why they stopped working, because we're not using the dirt and there's no more storage for it. But I mean, we're not going to use the dirt anytime soon again, so I guess it could just stick around there and just chill. Okie dokie. I still have a few things. Oh wait, I have to switch this back on. Get me water. Obviously there's no need for that water. We do have one of these done now, so that's they can really get working on that. Getting a lot more of that in there. I think that's a good way to start with it. And then this one still needs another 20. Wait, no. 13? Yeah, 13 metal blocks. Righty, let's see what we can find to build extra over here. So, how is the production of this going? Okay, so science points are growing quite alright on that. So that's 20, like I said. This one's not functioning right now. because of power. So what we can do is we can increase power somehow. How will we do this? So basically, let's build a little contraption here that we can use for that. What I'm going to do is I am going to remove that right there. I'm going to add power. Oops, just keep it going. Water wheel, power wheel, that's the one I'm looking for. It doesn't have to be directly, no, I don't think it has to be connected directly. So let's go with, how will we do this? So this is going to be quite an interesting one to do. So if I add one here and one over here, should be an interesting little thing over here. This one will be turned in that direction, and this one's just going to be basically like so. And then we can just join it up over here, which will contribute to that power over there. Again, I am not being the most efficient when it comes to my power planning at the moment, but right now I'm just adding some extra. Considering the productivity on this is a mere 42%. Now, obviously, other than this being a stream, this is also, like I said, the last episode, or possibly the last episode. So in that case, still everybody watching, and we'll be watching in the future. Welcome, and I hope you guys enjoy this content. I certainly do enjoy making these videos for you guys, so it's a win-win for me. Alright. What was I doing? Okay, so we have that going now. Adding a little bit of extra power over here, turning those and turning those. Then naturally I just want to add one or two more, if I can fit in one or two more. Let's see, so power wheel, turn it like so. I think I'm only going to be able to add one more. I mean, yeah, sure. I guess that could work. Will it though? Yes. Okay, now it will. And then I'll just have to remove that one and replace it with that one. Nope. Let's firstly get that one in. Like so, and then we'll add one like so. So I know this is the power wheels are not as great, but I mean between the three of them they will add quite a bit extra, to be quite honest. So that's fine. Which means that we're never going to go to a halt while working on the observatory. So I think that's a good move. Essentially, it's extra or surplus power and then added power while the wind is also working. So that's quite nice. Ah, yes, of course, we have ourselves a little stuck beaver again, so we'll have to redo this. Are you still stuck? No, you're not stuck anymore. Unfortunately, they do get stuck quite often, so it happens. Let's just have them finish that one up first. I'm really good at getting them stuck and blowing them up, because I couldn't really do much about this part though when I got them to go over here to use the dynamite in this. Unfortunately, quite a few of them, I think 2 of them, I mean 2 is not a lot, but 2 is something, got blown up as well, because, well, this is quite a little bit of a highway, if you can see how many of them actually move around here. Alrighty, let's just add the little path, and I mean, we're halfway there now to get our final monument placed as well, which will then get the construction going on that. Now this one is at a standstill, a complete standstill. So hopefully that will get a little bit better in the very near future. Right now, all I am focused on is getting this thing to run permanently, whether there's wind or no wind. Really need to optimize the production of the science points. And then we just changed this mine into one that produces... What's that? So gears, what's that all about? I didn't see that. Oh, it produces gears. Does it? It seems like it. Or do they use gears? I don't know. I'm not exactly sure right now. But it's pretty cool. Either way, it's producing 20 science points per hour, which is quite nice. Maybe we can add a few more inventors. We do have a big open spot over here, so we'll just add a few inventors, considering we do have a good old 26 beavers basically just standing around and enjoying the breeze. So inventors, I think we can do what, 3 or 4 of them. Doesn't really produce a lot. How much do they produce? Producing 1 per hour. I mean, that's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. We can still work on that. And then hopefully very soon they will start working on this as well. We would really like to get that done in this episode and live stream as well. Inventors are getting done. That is good. A lot of the time I just sit around and watch them because there's not a lot happening. To be quite honest, not quite as much as I would hope that could happen. So I'll just sit around, watch them do their thing. It's quite entertaining, to be quite honest. Let's just get that going so they can actually get up here from this side as well. And it's going to make the... just close off or finish off our little traffic over here. Which will be nice. That would be wonderful. Okie dokie, let's see. Once again, not a lot happening at this very moment, but we can see once again if we can continue on with our population well-being. So carousel, waiting for that one to be built. Those are still in production. Still not sure what the bulletin pole is. Where did we find that? I think obviously that's going to be decoration maybe. There's a wood fence. Yeah, there we go. Because I don't want to use too much of the science points right now. But I mean, we can add a few little things here or there. So that's going to be 600, and then I feel like a bulletin board should be naturally close to where the beavers live, so we can just add one over there. And then let's have a look if we can find another little spot for one more. Where, once again, where the beavers live, we can add one right there. That's actually also a good spot, just right across from the other one. One plain and simple over there. And I would say... I'm not exactly what the benefits are to the bulletin board. I guess it's just once again a little aesthetic thing that looks nice. And then we can start planning on some roofs. Oh, these take metal blocks. No. Okay, so they're going to still take a while to get done as well, considering we need the metal blocks. for basically everything else. At the moment, everything uses metal blocks. Still have enough production on that, so it's not going to be too much of a worry. Can I just keep on scrolling? Yep, books, mud bits. We could add some more mud bits. What do they use? Okay, mud bits will be fine. Do I have any treated planks at the moment? No, I do not, but I mean, we can still plan them up. We can actually add a mud bit over here. That would be pretty cool. I mean, this is the leisure spot, so we'll add one of these. Obviously that leaves a little gap over there, but I mean, that's fine. Beautiful. Wonderful. Okay. Let's see. Monuments are good. We're still waiting on those. More decorations. We would like to have some roofs over here. So, obviously this one is going to be... Oh, that one's still stranded there. Really has some endurance to him. So let's just see one over there. Turn those like so, and those like so. Might take a while, but that's fine. It's the grand gesture of things. That's all that matters. And then naturally we're going to need quite a bit of roofs around here. One over there, one over there. Would have been nice if you could have had like a corner roof as well, where you can just join them up and then build up this little thing over here. But I mean, this should suffice for now. Just turn it like that. Then we have a decent one for that over there. What is that? That's quite big, isn't it? That's like 6. So it's not going to work with this. How are we going to do that? Nope, that's tiny. Nope, also not what I had in mind. So I'm going to add that one over there. And then have it a tiny little extra. Like so. Yeah, sure, why not? We are now basically rounding off and finishing off our little, well, I guess you'd call it a village, but this is getting a bit bigger than just a village, so I would say we are rounding off and finishing off our colony over here. Roofs, so many roofs. That one can go over there, but no, it's blocking the window, so I'll just turn it like that. And then a teeny tiny little... Why does it not... Oh, it's because of that thing. Okay, so it doesn't fit. But I mean, this is definitely helping out with the well-being, to be quite honest. That's quite nice. You can see some people popping in here and there, but I mean, hey, your little visits are still appreciated. Still really appreciate every single one of you guys. Okay, so the final large water tank is also complete now. That is wonderful. Just having them do their thing, running about. Okay, so this is our industrial one, and then this over here is going to be just a leisure one, and the one where they just live, basically. It's looking good. Personally, I think it's looking quite wonderful. And we are producing quite a bit of extra. These here produce 1 each every hour. Productivity is at 92%. That's good. That definitely is wonderful. Any other way that I can make this go a bit faster? I mean, there we have 20 per hour, which is nice. It's lovely. but that's not exactly what we're looking for. We want to go even faster and produce even more. If you have any ideas, then by all means, you can drop a comment there in the chat if you would like to. Okay, so we have this roof going over here, and then let's have a look. See, going back to decorations. Yes, we are really focusing on getting roofs done. It appears that our one stranded beaver is still there. Yep, no, it's still hanging around. Little stuck beaver sitting there waiting for better days. But he seems to be sleeping quite comfortably, so he's happy. Well, I guess -8 is not as happy, but he's really hanging in. He's not going anywhere, it seems. And then I'd like this to get done. Come on. Work, work, work. Got a few thirsty ones, but I mean, we do have enough water. I mean, the water is actually going up. I agree, we do not have any use for the weak. Other than them looking quite cute and adorable, just sitting there. And personally, I don't feel like it's much of a loss. I mean, he's 61 years old, so it's not going to do a lot of work. Righto, we have absolutely no production of power over here at the moment, so we're going to have to do exactly the same thing up here as well. Let's get that power going. Power wheels, all of them facing that way. We'll have one to get that one that is in the way. Yep, that one over there. Remove resources. No, not demolish. Mark that, and then just up the priority on this one. I think they might be ending up thirsty because I have increased the working hours, but honestly the water is spread out quite nicely actually. So we have one on the aqueduct, where else? And then obviously there's quite a bit of it in the main city. There are ones standing on the river. Where else do we have water? I mean, sure, I guess we can just add one more. Storage for water. Just a medium tank. I'll just go with a medium tank over there-ish, I guess. Add it over there, and then have a tiny little pathway to it. And then we'll add a lantern because it's not safe to walk around in the dark all by your lonesomeness. So once again, where is it? It is a decoration, so let's just put the lantern down. There we go. That should be good. And I need you to hold on to water. I mean, this is a bit more centralized in this area, so if they're working in this area they will have some water here. But I mean, the water's not too far off over here, considering they can get up there, up here quite quickly. I mean, they are using that water, so that's good. Guess it's not as much of a problem. Righto, where were we? Oh yeah, the production of our little power stations over here. So adding another power wheel over here. Let's just ensure that it is facing the right direction. So this one is going to be facing definitely not that way, that is going up. That's the upward power shaft. You are going that way, and you'll be going... Which one do we want to connect it to? And we can make them all go that way. So this one will then be like so. And this one will be like so. That's good. Just get those paths in here. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Now, I'm not exactly sure because I started streaming well, pretty much an hour ago. And sometimes I've noticed that the streams can only go for an hour. Hopefully that's not the case in this one, otherwise I'll have to restart the stream. Or just start up another one, like a part 2. Stream part 2. But I don't want to. I just want to keep on going on this one. We'll have to see if that is the case. Alrighty. Okay, so let's have them just do this a little bit quicker. Is there a way for me to get another one in there? We're going to close this off now, but I mean we can build something to go across the power shaft over here and maybe add another 1 or 2 power wheels in here, or also known as the wheel of shame. So as soon as they are done with those, I mean, buddy, you are walking in that wheel and you're doing a good job at walking in that wheel, but it's not connected to anything right now. Absolutely lovely job. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Let's see. Okay, they're all joined up now, so let's quickly get that power going towards each and every one, just linking them up. Okay, add, and then go around like so, and just add those in there as well. But naturally, I need to have them wait on these, otherwise problems. They're going to get stuck. I don't want them to get stuck again. Like, I mean, yeah, I still have quite a few of them ready to go. How are you still alive? I have never seen a beaver hold on that long. That's like 5 months later, he's still sitting there. Just eating whatever they dropped through the cracks or something. I don't know. Alright, cattail. Everything looks good. I would like it if this just stays closed because everything is going quite nice, so I just want it to be out of the way. No, you see, why? ¿Por qué? Okay, well, it's fine. Okay, they got all those going. Even if you prioritize certain ones, they just still do as they please. Lovely, innit? Absolutely lovely jobly. Right, so we need those. Yeah, that's good. Get that going so we can just add some more extra power over here. Let's see how efficient this is right now. On this, we have a power demand of 350 and we are supplying 754. So I would say that brings up the efficiency of the power at least. Do we need more? I guess not. But we have this little spot over here right now, so we could still use it for something. We could still use it for something indeed. Oh, and another thing about the new series that I'll be starting for TIMBERBORN, it's also going to be well, on a normal difficulty level. See, I don't want to struggle too much, but I don't want it this easy as we have it right now. Well, I must say things are looking up over here. Let me just add one more. Let's take one for the team for... Actually, you know what? This is producing a lot of power. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop ourselves another observatory over here. Okay, so I don't think it's going to fit in there, but that is definitely going to fit in there. Let's increase our science point that we are producing. Genius. Absolute genius. Maybe not so much, but hey, sometimes I have a bright idea. I mean, you see, this water's not even filling up yet. We're still trying to fill up this one. So that's nice. We're going to have a lot of extra water. Everything's looking quite nice and dandy. So as soon as I do my little upgrade on my PC, like I've been mentioning quite often. Oh wait, yeah, wow, wonderful. Just hold that thought. Got that these things are being built now, so they are finally getting their little stamps. That's quite cute. Okay, anyway. So the upgrade on the PC that I've mentioned quite a lot in my videos, which is coming in December. Not exactly sure when in December, but it's definitely going to happen in December. Essentially, the idea for that is then being able to produce better quality videos, and then obviously I'll maybe start streaming a little bit more taxing games on yeah, more taxing games for the PC, so I'll be able to get some. Well, let's be honest, it opens up a world of extra games. At the moment we are playing very well games that aren't really taxing on the PC whatsoever, actually. So other than Planet Zoo, that started getting a bit taxing as well. I'm afraid that our well, the revenue services are going to start knocking you if I say taxing one more time. It's looking pretty good. Okay, so a wooden fence. Don't know if that attributes to their wellness. I don't think so. But I'll just add one there for the absolute shits and giggles of it. Because it will look cute. Why not? In these here parts on the Crunchy Captain, we play for the absolute shits and giggles of it. Completely 100% casual gaming, so. Oh, that buddy's still alive. I'm pretty sure I'm going to end this series and he's still going to be sitting over there. The absolute mighty man. He's been there for 3 years. Wow. That's impressive. I don't know if that's just a glitch or something, but he's really hanging on. He really is hanging on. I mean, basically he's going to sit around and observe a whole city being built. And still live to tell the tale. Okay, so we need more roofs over here. I think that should fit. Oh yeah, wonderful, that fits. Nice. And then these are just the 4x4x4. Okay, goodies, all of the... Well, that's cute. What did I do over here? Well, obviously they can't reach it, so that's fine. Let's see. Yeah, no, he's definitely been sitting there for about 3 years now. When it started, it was 61 years old. He's still sitting there at 64, so delightful. Everything's looking quite good. If I just zoom out there and you can really see what I've been building. there's still quite a bit more that needs to be done, so... Okay, what is happening over here? Not sure. Yeah, it seems like the stream is still going, so I guess you can... I don't have to worry about that. But we're definitely going to produce a little bit of extra of our science points which we need, which is nice. We definitely need that. And while we are having a look at that, so 6 injured beavers, we got that covered, not to worry. Books are good. Still waiting on the carousel, we're still waiting for that to be built, so nah, it's fine, we can wait on that. And then the bulletin poles, obviously they need metal blocks, so that's still going to take a while as well. If we have a look at this, we don't have any metal blocks. It's a gosh damn shame. So yeah, no, we're not really producing any metal blocks right now. Well, we are producing them, but it's going a bit slow, to be quite honest. Could I add an extra little scavenger flag over here just to get that going a bit quicker? Let's have a look set. Carousel needs metal blocks. I mean, obviously, as soon as they are done with these overhangs, that will also increase our amount of metal blocks that we have. So that's not a problem. We just have to wait for those to get done. I mean, this one still needs how many? Can't really see. How do I get that one? Essentially, no, we still have quite a bit of that to go, which is fine. We'll get there. I mean, they are making progress, so that is what is most important here. Where are my little runny friends? Where did they go? Ah, there we go. One more. There we go. Full operational. Lovely. Absolutely great. What is the problem? Needs building to... yeah, no, of course. I completely forgot about that. So let's just plug it in. Bring that USB. There we go. That should do the trick. And let's just get that going. I completely forgot to actually add that. Why, how, and why. Oh dear. One unconnected building. Yeah, it's obviously that one. Everything's plugged in and should be working in about... There we go. Wow. Could have had a significant amount of extra science points by now. Righty, let's see here. So once again, scarecrows, we could add a few more. I'm not exactly sure. Once again, I think this is just for decorative purposes, but I don't know where to put them. I don't know where to put them. Gonna add one over there. Obviously, I don't know if this actually has an impact on the farms, but we'll just plug them in here anyways. Let's see how that goes. You can just build a few of them. Might as well just have like one over there, so that if they are done dancing and they've had maybe one too many, they can have a little fight, just like a prank or something. So let's get that in there. Obviously this is not plugged in either, but this one is not plugged in via a road, so just give them a little path. Anybody gonna go work there now? We're just waiting for... It's like, oh geez, I'm late for work, apparently, so... Waiting on them all day, every day, I would do so with love. I mean, we are quite close. Been doing this series for quite a while now. Oh, one little stranded beaver is still sitting there. It's been like 4 years. But I mean, finally, his wellness is going down a little bit more. I'm not going to break that down. I'm really not going to break that down, honestly. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's just unnecessary, to be quite honest. I need more roofs. Okay, but I don't think they can actually reach it. That might be the problem. Let's see how we can make them reach that. Just add a little bit of a path over there. No, not a path. Well, I need to have that. Okay, so let's just do this. So I'm going to tell it to remove these resources, because I'm not using those at all. We are not using them. So I might as well get rid of them. Essentially, what I can do now is have ourselves a little bit of a platform over here, like so. 18, because it's mostly I just want to get the roofs done, so I'll have to get that going as well. Little pathway like so, little pathway like so, and then obviously they will be able to reach these two but not this one. So I might have to just make a little bit of a workaround. Something like so, maybe. I know this is probably really unnecessary, and so, oops. Well, a lot of unnecessary building, but I mean, we want to get those roofs done. And this here fellow is still sitting here. Oh no, he's taking a nap now. At least he's still alive. It's weird. I'm not exactly sure how that happened, but I mean, if he's still alive, good for him, I suppose. Okay, so metal blocks once again is on the down low. We don't have much of that, so let's just speed things up again a little bit more. See what we can get going over here. Right, time to work, everybody. And those little dynamites are never going to be built either, so I might as well just get rid of that. Oops. Demolish buildings. Yeah, those are never going to happen, so let's just clear it out. Okay. Our fountain of joy. Once again, it lacks a lot of metal blocks, so this is going to still take a while. I need to increase. Where will I start with that? So where do we have the opportunity to expand our power grid for more smelters? We have a smelter over there, and well, Rotsack is getting his power, but we need more smelters. So how are we going to do that? Oh dear. Okay, so what I can do, and this is going to look really ridiculous, but I'm being creative now, so if y'all just bear with me. So if we have that over there, and we have a little pathway from here all around, like so. Yeah? Now you just be patient with me, you'll see what I'm gonna do. So we'll get the power and make it go up. But firstly, what I need to do is I need to remove this one. I require to remove you, and like so. And then, well, it's gonna go up and around, and then we'll have a little bit of a tiny pathway and a staircase over here for us to get to another smelter. I mean, once again, not the most efficient, but hey, I'm enjoying this. So let's see. So that goes over there. That needs to get built. And then power. But I don't think we need that many of these. So that's just going to be a tiny bit of a waste. We must not be wasteful. There we go. Obviously we are recovering quite a bit because they started building those. We don't want that happening. Just like so, yes. Question is, will they be able to reach it? I think so. I think they should be able to reach it. That is some wonderful and dandy stuff going on over here. I quite enjoy this. Okay. So let's just prioritize this because I want to get the planning going for this. So power upward. Just like so. Yes. Thank you, Jimmy. Okay, and downward. Not really downward, but I mean, yeah, sure. And then we need to make it go around the corner. Nope, around the corner. Well, oof, that was a bit janky. One over there, and then we'll add one there. Turn that. And we'll just link these up. Fantastical, fantastical. So we are actually producing another one of these. That's beautiful, wonderful, and absolutely great. Exactly what I wanted. Just an extra little smelter. Okie dokie. I mean, obviously that's gonna go a lot faster because you don't use metal blocks. Do we have space for metal blocks still? Obviously we do, because we don't have any. Now we have two, and they're gonna disappear really quickly. But they're still there, so that's good. Okay, so I think this is good. I like this. 37 beavers who are unemployed. It's not a trench mess. They'll probably enjoy their little days sitting around waiting for a job to open up. Oh wow, he's finally gone. Took him a while. He is no longer stuck. He is now just stuck underground, I guess. Sad to see him go, but wow, we made some progress on this as well. This is wonderful. Okay, now it's gonna go, because I mean we are done with all of this, so that's no longer a priority. Some metal blocks are gonna come streaming in right now. That makes me happy. Okay, so another 2,000. Well, essentially 2,000. More science points that we need. I know this was really over-engineered, but I like it. Think it looks wonderful. Actually, no, it's ugly, but who cares? Okay, so this one over here is still not getting its metal blocks, which is fine. And then let's just see. I think this looks actually pretty cool, the way they close it. Just a little shift down and then no more bad waters. But I mean, once again, we are using the bad water, so essentially I just wanted the capability of closing them off if I wanted to close them off, so that's good. At least that is working quite nicely. We are producing little cattails. I would actually like to expand our cattail farm. So if I could go to plant crops and then the cattails. The nice thing about this whole little thing is that we constantly have little injured beavers, which I can understand. They are working hard. They are working a physical labor job, so they're gonna get injured, but there's more than enough space for them to rest. We have like what's that, 6 of them over here, and then an absolute ton of them on the side. Where is it? There we go. Yeah, well, that's good. That's wonderful. I'll just slow this down a little bit. It's making me a little bit dizzy. Well, not really dizzy, but let's just slow down the stream a little bit. Okay, so what is the issue here? It's not connected to the district. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, so in that case, I guess we'll have to place one of these. Oh dear. Did not think about that one, did I? How are we going to do this? Okay, so we can add one here. Oh yeah, no, we can do that. Okay, so once again, this is going to be over-engineered. Absolutely over-engineered. But are we having fun? Yes, yes we are. Okay, that's good. And then just link that up. Which means they will now have a teeny tiny little carousel to go on teeny tiny joyrides as well. Which is wonderful. What are those? Those are the treated planks. Oh, okay, so that's what the treated planks look like. I've never seen them actually. Been producing them for quite a while now, but never really looked at them. Right, so this is going quite well. We are producing metal blocks. I don't know if that's quick enough, but we are producing it quite efficiently right now, so that's quite good. It's looking up. Ah, look at them go. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Absolutely. That thing's stacked. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Just need to hold on, otherwise you're gonna get chucked into a little hole of some sort, so. What else do we need? I wonder how long have I been going now? It's what, 88 minutes. So a little bit more than an hour and almost an hour and a half. I think we will be going for just another half an hour on the stream, and then, well, I mean, that's our first stream done then. Really enjoyed it. Okie dokie, so we don't need anything around here right now. We have roofs on all of the rooftops that we need, I think. Nope, we don't. Ah, beautiful. More roofs to build. Decorations, roofs. We can add that one and then have a teeny tiny over there. Everything's teeny tiny. And then we'll just add that over there. Right, so well-being is going quite well actually. So carousel's good. But like I said, it's basically we're just lacking on these two. That's just the Fountain of Joy and the Earth Recultivator, and we actually have enough for that to be started now. So let's see. Monuments. At least it doesn't need any power, otherwise I'd have to get a little something going on over there as well. Now these, yeah, this is gonna take ages to build, I'm happy with that, that's fine. This actually looks quite cool. Hold on. That one over there. Where can I put it? Right there. Oh, that's a bad spot. Ooh, that's really sensitive. Okay. Ah, there we go. That's quite nice. Oh, you can actually hear it. That's not that I added sound to it. That's really cool. Yes, agreed. I'm not exactly sure what you said, but I agree. Fix and sharpen your teeth. We're all just sitting here hanging out with the little beavers, watching them do their thing. Let's see, so the mine's good. I changed this one from producing scrap metal to producing science points. I think it's a little bit better, but I don't really need that to happen anymore. Science points are all good now. So I can just go back over to producing scrap metal. This is a bit hectic, isn't it? So you take gears, treated planks, and that gives you scrap metal. Does that make logically sense? I suppose. If you're digging, you need gears to move your apparatus around, I guess, I suppose. I don't know. Which is fine. Don't really have to think about this too logically. It's just, it's a game and we're here sitting here enjoying it. Have they started? Yes, they have started with the Fountain of Joy. Oh, the joys. Okay, that's cool. So we might actually have one more episode after this, considering this is going to take forever. I mean, this is 1,500 metal blocks. So that's really going to take a while. And I do have, how many do I have? I have 1, 2 over here. Producing, well, that's a smelter over there. Then we have a smelter over here, so that's 3. That's a wood workshop, so that's not really that important when it gets to this. Yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5 of them. We have 5 of them, and it's still not producing as much as we want them to. But, well, not really as much as we want them to. Just it's going a bit slow. Just a tiny bit slow. Oh, now there's a drought approaching. How neat and dandy of you, slowing down my smelters even more. But I can live with that. I can live with that. Couldn't they maybe use this little spinny to produce extra power? But I mean, obviously it uses power, but would have been pretty cool if you could generate power from, like, have that spin around in the wind and then your carousel produces power. Just a thought. 3 cultivators. Okay, well, I mean, the gears are gonna go alright. Treated planks are gonna go okay-ish, I suppose. Metal blocks. Still got them ways to go. And I am back. I just had to quickly refill my water. All of this speaking is getting my throat a bit dry. Very important to stay hydrated. Should I prioritize? Yeah, why not just prioritize that? Maybe we can just get that done at least. So droughts are coming in. But at least there's still another 2.3 days to go. I think maybe, just maybe. Once again, we have quite a bit to still do. Yeah. Still got quite a bit to get going and finish off. I think I am going to end the stream here now. Considering we need to get the dance hall done, we need to get the Fountain of Joy done, we still have a shit ton to get done with the Earth Recultivator, so that's still going to take some time. Yeah, so I think we are going to call it here. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and even though you just pop in quickly, it's appreciated. And yeah, I think for a first stream this was actually quite fun. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.